That's more gooder. Hello, everybody. I don't know if I'm actually live yet or not. In theory, I am. Still struggling a bit today. I'm not 100% yet. I'm hoping I don't have to have my old roommates come out here to Forest Grove and pick me up tomorrow. It's a lot to ask, even though I give them gas money, because it's an hour of time gone just to come out here and get me. It only takes 2 hours and $1.25 to get there on the bus. With my current state of guttural enhancement, that's not an option. I know you're looking at the back of my head. I don't really care. At this point, I'm scuzzy. I haven't showered in 3 days. I just have not had the will or the energy to do it. So there'll be a shower happening today. You'll notice I'm still in my jammies, the same thing I did my live in last night. No more vomiting, no more nausea. But I did indeed have, have some issues with that. I need to look at my chat. It's currently on the screen behind me, but let's go here and there'll be a shot. There it is. Oh, and then I can see, because I don't know if anybody's even going to come today. Let's pop out this chat. I've already got the chat popped out in the iMac. We're facing the other direction. Man, I tell you, it's hard to work on two systems at once. I don't have anything particularly against the iOS for the Mac, but it is a completely different philosophy for how to run a computer. It's just almost insanely crazy. So, oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to get started. I was hoping Marshall might pop in here because I've got, let me get over here. Let me see here. I don't know how far behind my video is going to be. Probably 8 or 10 seconds for what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, that's kind of how that goes. As you note here on the, what does this thing need to be? No, it doesn't need to be refreshed. So, this went deep, folks. It really did. I am going to play a new video from the Lily Pillies here in a little bit. They released an excellent track called Addictions. Fantastic. Definitely gonna do my thing with that. So I probably should get this camera to the other side. I think I would get a better angle on me. Reason I put it to the outside, was to make it not be so close to the workbench. But anyway, I desoldered this completely while I was working on it to reflow this solder. 2 of the white wires from the pickups came off, both front and rear. Of course, at that point, I don't know which is which. The wires were cut to where they kind of pointed where they were probably going to go, but there was no direct evidence of where to put them. That was plain for a professional amateur like me to see. Today, I decided I was going to just clean this up and throw it in the ditty box, just as an emergency switch. So I understand why Marshall hates these. If you see here, while I was just heating that up enough to melt the solder to use a solder sucker, God, I hope that's focusing. Let's see if I can make this work. Get up there. Come on, get up there. I'm hoping that is focusing on the piece. But yeah, I melted the circuit board just trying to get the solder off of this one. I hadn't even warmed up any of the others yet other than to remove the 2 wires, but that was super easy. I just touched them and they came right off. So that didn't put a lot of heat in the board, but me trying to do this certainly did. And yeah, I understand why Marshall hates these switches. And thanks to Marshall or some other secret admirer that went and looked at my Amazon wish list, today or tomorrow, this switch will be arriving. But that's not our focus today. I'm just getting you up to date with my current level of incompetence. But I'm having a blast, and I haven't ruined the guitar yet. I mean, yeah, I've got to put some things back together, reset the neck, do a full setup on it. But I wanted to learn how to do that anyway. So what better guitar to do that on than a free Ibanez RG. Oh, and I did verify. That reminds me. I did verify this is an '05 model. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last one. Hey, Mike and Mark's Gas Station. Welcome, both of you. Oh, there's my brother. There's my brother. So, funny you should have just walked in right now, Marshall. I have a question for you. I know, weird, right? So, I got these. I've actually got 3 of the .73 picks that we talked about to use as spacers in here. So, I kept this one, of course. Yeah. I absolutely, now that I literally had the soldering iron on there for maybe a minute. Maybe. And it just came right off. The plastic on the board melted, and so this switch is junk now. I might put it on my wall of shame, because those are good reminders. So anyway, I got these 3, and this was in here. We all know it was right here, in this position. So here, finally, is my question. With the position of this original sandpaper shim that Ibanez put in here at the factory, wouldn't this position of the shim being here make the neck tilt up into, so that it had a steeper angle this way, hoping that your string tension will pull it down? Because what we've got is a tail drop, and I want to, do I want to raise that up? I got myself confused trying to think about it. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to do with that, because I'm probably thinking backwards. This just seems like it should be there. Yeah, that's the way it was in there, just like that. Yeah. So what I'm considering doing, I don't know if I'm wrong or right. Physically, yes, the neck angle would go in the wrong direction. Okay, perfect. So I'm not thinking backwards. It happens to me sometimes. So, clearly the original shim was longer. I'm going to cut these at their longest point. I got not my razor knife, that's just over here because it needed to be put away. Got my good Fiskars. A good pair of scissors is a must. I don't care if you're a seamstress or not. Just need to have a good pair of scissors. So anyway, I'm going to cut them here on this longest part, leaving them about the same width, roughly, as this. Do I want to put them in between here, stacked? Like one here between these 2 screws, and then another one here, and that makes the neck do this, so that I can get that better angle for the bridge. That would be the way to do that. Just pretend they're cut. So I haven't done that yet, but there it is. Yeah. Okay, so just try it out and see what happens. Put it there, check it out, measure it, do the thing. Cool. Excellent. Man, first of all, thank you for encouraging me to do this, and assuring me that I could do something like this. I'm going to struggle a bit soldering this back together. My soldering skills are not the best, but it'll be soldered better than it was. I will know which wires are for which pickup, which direction the switch goes in here. All that stuff will be done, and my grounds will all be good because I'll have this done and redone. I left this in here because I didn't want to loop it back through, so that's just going to live there. I pulled it up a little bit And when I lay the bridge back in there, I'll pull it down so that it's in this cavity for a minute, and then put the bridge on, put screws in, and then check my up against the body. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's exactly how I was going to approach it, Marshall. So excellent. Thank you. I would not have believed that I would be doing this, honestly. When I started to realize how many issues this guitar actually had, even though it played pretty well for me at my skill level, this thing needed a lot of work that I didn't know about. So, hindsight being perfection, I'm cutting this, by the way. Hindsight being perfect, you know, never know what mistake you made. One. Come over here. We'll do this. 0.73 nylon. That you better have a good pair of scissors. That ain't right. So that one's cut there, and I'll push that up. Oh, I got to be careful there because that'll go right into the hole beneath the pickup. These are coming out today anyway, but that is a good thing for me to remember. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. No glue, none of that kind of stuff. Hey, Gonfall, welcome. I know, but I still have a machinist mentality. I can't change that. That come by that naturally. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm pretty stoked about this. So I'll stack a couple up in here next to each other, and throw the neck in here, and we'll see where it is. So I'm gonna cut this other one. That'll be 2.73 ish shims, because these do have the finger grippies on them, because my clammy freaking hands, well, that one was weird. That was easier. 7.73. Huh. I don't know why that one felt so different. So that's going to be the first attempt to so, alright, take these for a minute. I need some parts. Something tells me I'm going to need a bridge. I don't set that up there. It's scratched and dinged and dented, but there's no point in making it. Yeah, I am going to do that. I didn't say that out loud. Thank you, Marshall. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do, is drill a hole in them. I've got my hand drill. This is nylon. That'll be easy. Pin vise drills are fantastic for this kind of work. Anyway, I need that, and then I need these spacer washer doohickeys. Hang on. And the big screws. 1, 2. I'm really doing stuff, folks. I promise. It's stuff I should be doing. I'm not lollygagging right now. Yes, I am. I'm a disabled retiree. What the hell? I guess I'm semi-retired because I do work on my own shit. Alright, so there's 1 screw and 2 washers. So maybe once I get the desktop done, a work map might be in order, something that will allow me to set screws down and not have to worry about them doing that and rolling. I don't know if you guys can see that or not on the current state of the thing. There's the other one. There we are. Okay. 4 of those. I'm still not using power tools because I don't think that I'm ready to graduate to power tools. I love my drivers, but there's some things I just don't need to use a drill driver for. And this is supposed to be, I'm not getting paid for this, so to speak. I'm saving money doing this, but oh my God, I didn't put my screwdriver away. my life is over. Everything is ruined. There it is, right there, hanging out. Yeah, still feeling irpy. I definitely am not in good shape. So I either have to commit to these meds and stay on them, or just quit them instead. Now, pin vise. Hang on. Tools have not been gotten out lately, so give me a minute. I need to go look at some stuff. Here, let me disconnect my headphones. I think I put it up here. Oh, don't grab it there. That'll hurt. No, that's the little screwdrivers and stuff. Well, it must be in the big box. Alright. Now I'm going to go over here and risk life and limb to climb over my bed. My bed is covered with crap like it is every day because, well, until I get this bench finished, it is what it is. It's a storage bin for my stuffs. Okay, if you hear puking sounds, just mute it. Hey, Frankie, welcome. Okay, now, excuse me. Well, there's my saw. I'm going to need that in a couple of days. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Wrenches, prodding tools. Where did I put tape? I hope I'm not about to get sick again. I definitely do not want to do that. No. Well, I may be getting out I may not be using my pin drill. I don't understand. I got one more place to look. I gotta hold on to stuff so I don't fall down. I'm old and wobbly. I even hold on to stuff in the shower. Okay, now let me look in the final place that I would have put it that I know of, and we'll see what happens. Nope. Let's see here. There's some microphone things, some cleaners, a power cord, more microphone stuff. Air fresheners. Oh, my scalp massager. That's always cool to have around. What's in this one here? This should just be cabling and patch cords. Yes, it is cabling and patch cords. Alright. Nope. I have done something with my pin drill. Oh man, oh man. So let's do a quick look-see here because I've been distracted a little bit. Oh, guitar shocker, Rodage Jam Cave, set up by Marshall and me right here. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and being here. I really appreciate that because when I do this stuff, it's not nearly as exciting and nice as when Marshall does it. So, let me see here. If I, do it this way. Hang on. There we go. That's what I want. This is what happens when your life is spent in 100 square feet. No lie. Drill bits. And where is it? There it is. Power tool. Ryobi 1. Whatever. I bought it because it was cheap. And my previous roommate had some of the original Ryobi ones, which are the same, but they've updated the look of these batteries. And his batteries were failing, so I bought a bunch of batteries, and because he was going to get rid of all his Ryobi and change, and I said, don't do that. That's like not smart. Do it this way. So we got that going. Ed B, hello. Ed B Metal is here in the house. So we're gonna do a quick drill bit size match here. I'm gonna guess that they're about an eighth-ish. A little bit bigger than an eighth. Little bit. The shank of the screw, which is what I should be concerned with rather than the size of the hole. An eighth inch leaves me just a little bit of thread each side. Maybe you guys will be able to see this, but put that in there, hold it there for a minute. I think eighth is going to be the right for the shim. It doesn't have to be as perfect or right as the wood drill would have had to have been for the neck to be in the right spot. So, is this bit broken? No? Why is it so short? Oh, because, no. Oh, that's, oh, I was looking at that wrong. I see what I did. Could go 7/64 too. That's pretty close. This is the machinist in me. Sorry. Back in the day, I could tell you what size to drill for wood screw, metal screw, based on thread type and size and what you were holding. I had all that stuff memorized once upon a time. Shit, I thought in tens of thousands at the time. Where is my test subject? Let's do, ooh, yeah. I think I'm going to go with 7/64. That fits right in there. All right, so, because remember, we're drilling the shims, not the guitar. And look, I took the shims off and put them where I lost them. There's my cut pieces. That's awesome. I don't need any of those. It didn't drop them in there. All right, who took them? This isn't funny. You guys are playing jokes on me. Oh shit! Why is I forgot to turn my soldering iron off. There we go. Now that's done. All right. What did I do with the shims? I seriously lost my damn shims. Did I bump them and they fell on the floor? Nope. I didn't think so. I know I took them out of there because I didn't want them to fall inside, even though I'm going to take the pickups off here in a bit. There they are. Put them under the scissors. You should not hide your things from yourself. That's just the way it should be. So yeah, we'll drill a hole in here. Let's put this over here. Oh man, I'll be glad when I can finally score an actual countertop piece to use as this desk. It's going to give me a lot more usable space. Man, I'm out of sorts because my stomach's not feeling right. What did I do? See, I lost my driver. It's not up there. It's not. Oh, there it is. Fuck. This is what my being sick is like. Yeah, you take anything. My room is very packed full of stuff, and it's, for most people, would be considered cluttered. But I pretty much know where everything is, and looks like, you know, my pin vise is an odd one, and I may have taken it out and used something. It may be on the shelves back here behind. But, all right. Now, how now, brown cow? Oh, by the way, folks, never do this, please. Please don't try and hold a flimsy piece of shim wood or plastic and drill it like this you're just asking to lose a finger or poke the fucking drill through your hand. Just set it on something you don't give a shit about, like an old piece of wood. Lay that sucker down and go. Now you can grab it because it's through and it can't hurt you. So there's that. I'll take off the little ridge here. That's what I got that razor knife for. There it is. Because I knew if I drilled these there was going to be a ridge, because, you know, I'm a hack. That's all there is to it. Man, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me while I struggle through this. I don't know how close we're going to be to an hour today because I'm slow. And, you know, I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm not hiding behind my microphone. It just, I need to get that desktop thing, whatever you want to call it. Desktop or recycled countertop, whatever I can use. Alright. That is that. That looks good. I think I'm gonna take that and put this one. Can I do that? How about that? Let's get this back over here. Take a peeky look-see. Move this screw back over here with these. I'm so unorganized right now. It's gonna get better. Oh, there goes my cleansing alcohol. I don't think it's leaking, but I better pick it up. No. Might have seeped a little bit around the lid. I'm always knocking stuff off the back of this thing. I saw Marshall do it yesterday or today when he was doing one of the melodies. Just go to set something down, you're trying to set and touch something and away it goes. So now I want to take a look and see. This one will go like that. And I almost wish these were a little bit longer, you know. I guess I could cut this down so it technically is like one shim going across. Just take that and put it in there like that. How much do I need to cut off? Put that over the hole. That's close enough for now. And then need to cut that right about there. Alright. Whoa! Oh, I might be making a new shim. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Sometimes it's good to have tan carpet. Sometimes it's not. Alright, so skizzers. So let's do, yeah, we'll sneak up on it. Cut it right there. And check our distance here. Oh, I'm so close. That was almost a perfect cut. We need like a 1/16 of an inch. Well, that could have been a little, I could have made that a little more crookeder. Here, let's, there we go. Now it's more straighter. Alright. Gonna take a chance on this one. Just marking where this hole is going to be. I am not trying to drill through this pick right now. There we go. That was just a marking method. And then, oh, come on. Zach Thong, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, brother, for coming by, hanging out with me while I struggle through this guitar repair and setup. Wow, that didn't work for beans. Yeah, I'm going to do this one a little bit different than I I did that first one, or I'm going to try to anyway. See if I can just scrape what I need from the edge, because trying to do it the other way didn't really work. I know I'm not talking into the microphone. I got stuff to do. Important stuff. Like, it makes me a big man now, because I do guitar stuff. Oh man, I'm so excited to be working on this and going through this. The guitar is going to be better than it was before, so that's going to make me very, very happy. Because it was a good guitar before, just a little used and set up badly. You know, the kid that I got it from probably tried to set it up. And that's probably why I was willing to just part with it. Pretty sure. Alright, now I'm going to go up here and go like this. I know these are coming back out again, that's why I haven't bothered to clean them out. I am going to clean these holes out. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Come on, there we go. I got an economy model. I don't have the fancy .05 lead slinging stick like Marshall. Mine's just a little bitty baby thing. That, and here is this. I'm gonna have to sort out which screws are which. Hey, Cindy D, hello, welcome, welcome. Just working on guitar stuff today. I am gonna play a Lily Pilly song here in a little bit. You wanna hear that? I don't know, maybe you're interested in looking at some professional amateur hack try and fix his guitar. 90% of what I'm doing right now I have never done before, so it's pretty exciting. What did I do with it? Wait, what? Okay, how did this happen? Well, I should not set things down. How did I lose the screw? It was right there, less than 2 minutes ago. Oh, are you cringing yet, Brother Marshall? You're probably trying to work, get something done while you're looking. I'm not gonna watch this hack anymore. You're never gonna finish this job. There. I put it in with the bits when I was sizing for the. Nope, I didn't leave it in there. Well, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm close. I might have to cancel the rest of the stream for idiocy reasons. I lost one of my neck screws sitting in this spot. It's like a guitar pick, apparently. Let's look on the floor really, really good. Make sure it didn't roll under the carpeting that I have covering my cords. That's a safety thing. Ask me how I know I need that. Let's look in the shoes that are down here. Make sure that it didn't fall off there. Can anybody see it? Just tell me where it's at. I mean, I know one of you bastards is probably Marshall. He's sitting there giggling, going, "Shh, don't tell him. I got the screw right here." The funny part about that is Marshall probably does have a screw like one of these at his bench right now. So that's not exactly an exaggeration. Little weirs. Yeah, I legit lost a screw. Not there. Put my shims up here. Let's move this. Shake it. Nope. Oh man. Not there, not there, not there. Huh. I didn't figure on something like this happening. That working mat with some little ridges in it sure does seem like a good idea right now. Not gonna lie. It is absolutely not here. Alright, let's look on the other desk. I mean, it's possible. So we'll look over here. I'm also look on my bed in a minute. Because I really want to test fit this neck now. That's the right thing to do at this time. Look on the bed storage space. Make sure it's not there. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on this, even though that's got some magnetism to it. Nope, not on there. Not up there. It's here. Nope. Drill. That thing should not be under my coat. My coat's been laying there all morning, so that would be a neat trick. Wow. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Well, check the possibles box too, just to make sure. I doubt it curved underneath the bench and went into this thing, but let's just take a look. Gotta put on my reading glasses for this close work. Just making sure that screw didn't fall in here, because it wouldn't have made a lot of noise falling into here, and I'm deaf anyway, so nope. Nothing in there. Super glue and duct tape, right? I am learning how to work on my guitars. Shocker, Frankie. This is all new for me. I am dumbfounded right now. I don't know what I could have done. So let's just start at the beginning and go through everything. I know at one point I had 4 screws sitting here because I counted them along with the washers. 1, 2, 3, 4 washers, 1, 2, 3 screws. So one of the screws that was sitting in this very spot, right here, is gone. And I need to figure out where that is. Hey! I see a beer drinking Aussie in my stream. Nice, nice. You fire that still up again yet? Make some more moonshine, sir? Ah, folks, I've stuck myself again. I don't even feel like I was being irresponsible. I'm still here, folks. I'm just widening the search path. Oh, that was my head. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. Where could it have gone? Where am I not looking? That I either put it or it fell to. Nope, not there. Alright. Well, we'll continue working our way around and over. It's not in my little screeny thing there. It's not underneath my soldering iron. No sirree bub. I don't have any magnets here, so that shouldn't have done any of that. I'm throwing this into trash. Bye. Anyone need an SD case? That's going in the trash too. I don't even know where that came from. 6 months from now, I'll find a stray SD card and then I'll quit. Yeah, I got all my shims, but I don't got my screws. Well, there went that off the back. But the screw shouldn't have been way back there. There's no way that screw should or could have worked its way to the back of this worktop, because it was down here. It would have had to jump up there. I am very, very frustrated right now. This is sadness and weeping time. Yeah, remove the flange, right? Absolutely. I'll get right on that, Ed. I'm not quite ready to disassemble the apartment complex just yet. We might start on that when I get back from my friends next Monday. As I will be gone to dog sit for the weekend, leaving tomorrow, and I'll be back on Monday. And this may be waiting until then to continue, because we're going to take this off, and I'm going to look, have a see, put my finger over that washer so it can't fall out. Definitely did not put it up in here. Not there. So definitely we know it is not here. It's not here. No, I've swallowed a couple of timing cover bolts for small block Chevy or Ford, maybe Dodge. Yeah, I'm very sad right now. I was really hoping that I could just say, oh, look, dumbass, you put it here. I'm hoping that I will say that soon. Didn't get stuck in the bridge. Nope, it's not. Glad I didn't pull out the bridge screws, or saddle screws, or whatever you want to call that. It's kind of both. Right, yep. Well, I got the shims made. I guess that's a good thing. Sure, I can order another screw, or set of them, one way or the other. Start my own collection of extra parts and pieces. I'm going to look in here. It's the only place I haven't looked, folks. Oh. I put it back in the bag. Oh my God, I am so stupid. Okay. So now, I want to do, the long one goes on this side. I know you guys cannot see this for shit, but I can't do this. I have to be able to see both sides while I do it. So I need to get the point of that screw sticking just through the, come on, just through there. Uh-oh, yep. I just dropped that underneath the pickup. Let's see if I can get it out. There it is. I can. That. I thought about putting some glue on these. Not glue, but, you know, just something to make them a little readier to stick. Okay, so that'll work for that side. Now we need to do the same thing on this one. And then we can put things in place and do fun things, right? Oh, at least I don't have that bitch Cheryl Crow always trying to horn in on my video action like Marshall. Man, that's just dumb. Marshall hasn't quit yet. I kind of figured you'd already turned your head away in disgust. I'm going to have to do a little more trimming. Use this. And we will... Oh, over there. So I can see where you're going to get cut. Right on that jagged line. Alright. Still making adjustments here. Well, come on, for Pete's sake. Wow, that was dumb. Like, really dumb. Oh, give this a little snippy snip. Right about there. And then almost got it. It was very, very close. I missed it by that much. That's a $50 million question. Can anybody tell me what show that phrase was used in? 70s sitcom. As your clue. After I get this in place, I'm going to start a Lily Pilly song. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now. Oh, shit. I threw the guitar neck away. No, I didn't. Just put it over here where it was out of the way. So. Alright. I'm like a monkey fucking a football. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I really am. This is crazy stuff. Get smart. Thank you very much. Cindy D is the winner. I'm moving all over the place. I can't do that. So I can do this, you know, like that. You know, and then I'm talking into it. But then it's like right here, and I'm trying to work. So, yeah, I know. I'll have to turn the gain up a little bit. All right, checkity one. Check one, check two. That should be better. Considerably louder. God dang it. I came unplugged. Hold up. Or I forgot to plug me back in, one of the two. That a better level? Yeah, that's what I did. I just added a little bit of gain, so hopefully that brought it up. It was about 11 o'clock, so now it's about 12:31, right in there somewhere. So, all right. I took a razor knife and I went through these holes in this here and got the little wood chip thingies off of them from when the breakout from when they drilled the holes at the factory. So they're all nice and clean now. Superb. Thank you, Marshall. What did I do with my screwdriver now? Nope. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Seriously, one of you guys took my screwdriver. Or I put it over here on the bed. Oh, it cracked me up. I am a funny little man. Indeed. Oh, we gotta push this down and up a little bit. And then do this here. And then I'm going to do the one. I'm going corner to corner, kind of an X pattern on these, just because. Machinist. Everything has a torque pattern. Fucking timing covers have torque patterns. Yeah, they really do. And torque specs. Most early small blocks, regardless of who made the air pump, most of them were... come on, I don't want to over tighten this. Let's go do this one now. What was I talking about? Right on. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you. That's exactly the kind of encouragement that I need. if I act like I'm scared to do something, just double dog dare me. I have to do it then, right? Isn't that the way the rules work in Guyland back in the kid days, playing King of the Hill and shoot your neighbor with, you know, I don't know, eggs or some other foreign material. Oh. Once I get these snug, then I just want to make sure they're all the way in and that the neck is solid in the pocket. I said, I know this may change slightly. I just want to see the ballpark of where I am. That's really all I want. Alright, now that feels nice and snug in there. It's flush and flat. I need my neck thing. There. Alright, keyboards. We don't need what the shit? And hold on. I just touched a key and now everything is gone. What the fuck did I just do? God damn it. See, this is the thing, trying to learn new stuff. I don't want anything to do with you. Apple Incorporated. Fuck you, you're not installing shit on here. Decline. I don't want nothing. Maybe I didn't do something. Maybe Apple just sent me that very important message. Alright, let's look at window. Bring all to front. Nope. View. Go. Recents. What the shit is that? Nope. That is not what we want. I've lost all my shit. So, let's just open up another Chrome. Oh! There it is. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Alright. I am literally sweating. It's dripping. Just dripping off me. Oh, it's terrible. I am not levering the guitar. My hand is underneath here, by the way. Hey, Clay, welcome. Glad you came by. Super deal, man. Well, these screws are plenty tight in here, that's for sure. They get decent to turn before. So we did that one. Now let's go do this one. All right, man. Thanks for popping in, Marshall. You can come back and watch the last part of this. I'm going to check this neck angle and then I'm going to shut this down because, yeah, my hands are, I can't even hardly hold on to the screwdriver anymore. We might have to go power tool on this. Let me try. Where's one of my rags? This and yeah, I know. You can hear the fan. I got to do something. I can't keep doing this. Alright, so now I got the rag, hopefully to keep my... Oh yeah, that's way gooder. Oh, there's a breeze. Thank you, fan. Oh. Yeah, that's... These hot flashes and all this crap are for the freaking birds. Wow. I know these were tight when they came out, so I suppose I should expect them to be fairly snug going back in. That one says stop right now, so we'll do this one. Come on. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, that one's... Yeah, this one ain't happy. What I mean by that is that it's very, very tight in its hole. I did turn the screws backwards before I started running them in. That should have lined me up with the... if you do at least one turn backwards, machine screw, wood screw, doesn't matter. You feel a little clunk or drop. That means you've gotten to the beginning of the thread. And then you can start screwing it in because you know you're not cutting new threads over the top of the old threads. So, and that applies to any screw anywhere. I don't care what it's holding or what it's made of. Oh, none of that matters. Okay, that one's good and tight. This one. Oh. Hey, Tim Thomas, welcome to my struggle bus. So, I am learning so much cool stuff right now. I think I have the wrong tip. I think that's what I'm fighting. I only have 600 screwdriver bits, different sizes, types, and styles, JIS, and which is Japanese Industrial Standard, and trust me, that is different than Imperial Standard like we use, or metric. It is not the same. So, ours is loosely based on an Imperial system that came from England originally. Oh, what a difference the right bit makes. What a difference the right bit makes. No longer do I feel scared that I'm about to ruin my shit. That's so much better. So, folks, the lesson learned here is what? Check the size and type of your screw head before you just randomly decide to use this Phillips or slot head Torx. Alright, I'm going to call these good enough for now. Alright, my guitar has a neck again, and I am going to screw this bridge down, I promise. But first, I just want to get this, yeah, that'll work. Here, lay that over this. Like I said, I am going to do this properly and screw this down. I just want to see, batting 1,000 now, how much angle I got on this. Now remember, before we were 3/16-ish below the top of the saddles when they're at their current level position, coming off the frets. I haven't polished these or cleaned the fretboard yet, but that's going to happen. And now, oh, dude. Marshall, you are a fucking genius. Those 73s work perfect. I'm going to try and set this camera in sideways so you guys can see where we're at now. I don't know how good the camera work's going to be, but, you know, I'll pretend like I know what the fuck I'm doing. So, alright, I got to wait for it to get down here so I can even see where I'm aiming, because my reference screen is actually behind me. So I got to wait for the 10 or 15 second delay that's on there. You guys probably already see this, but I don't in my feed yet. Oh yeah, that was so much bullshit. Man, I know he doesn't. Most people don't have a lot of choices of where they live, especially when they're in a sticky situation, you know, where you're just scraping by like tens of thousands of people are doing right now. And that just ain't right. Just ain't right. So, come on, catch up with me. All right, I got the thing in my hand. It must be almost there. You guys, like I said, you guys are probably looking at this, but I can't even tell my angle for the camera yet. Oh, got that set there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What if I fast forward? That won't help me, will it? I just have to be patient and wait for my feed to finish. Yeah. It's one of the things. I've never had a noise complaint here because I play digitally in my headphones. My roommate might ask me to talk quieter or something like that. All right, so that, can we see? That's pretty good, I think. Let's move this up here a little bit. I want to get it kind of right on that. So we're coming right up the center. And we are right there at the top of these. It would be just above, I think, when I put the screws in, but these were not very tight. I mean, as far as how they were snugged up. So I don't think that's going to be an issue, honestly. I think I can just put the screws back in, snug them up, and it'll be good to go. All right, put that camera back in there. I'm pleased. This neck angle is much better than it was. It gives me a much better starting point. I got to take this all apart, so I still have to clean out all those pockets and stuff where the washers were and the neck things go in there. And tweet like a tiger. Yes, Pooh. Thank you. And welcome, by the way. I don't know how long you've been out there. I've got my reading glasses on right now, so I can't read the chat. Oh, look, that's way better. Yeah. Chuck Norris would tell the screws to tighten themselves. Yes, I agree. But, yeah. So, we have preliminarily now corrected the neck angle, so I'll be able to do a proper setup on this. Before we were easily, like I said, 3/16 below. And like I said, I will recheck this with this on here, but I'm about to take it all apart again. So the shims are made. I want to get busy taping up and polishing this fretboard. These are not in bad shape at all. I think they're going to polish up pretty quick. I don't use the same stuff that Marshall does, but it's only because I just bought what I could afford. Not that the stuff that he has that is that much more or less expensive than this, but this Marpole is what I use, and this is what I used on Douglas when I polished it. Well, I did a crown and a rework on them, and I used this to polish them after that was done. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that polishing cream. Specifically supposedly made for guitars. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So now I am going to I'm going to end this and get the neck back off of here and get back to the point I was. I'm going to go ahead and take the pickups out because I need to know which is which, and I don't know that anymore on the outside. So get those out of there, identify which is which, mark them appropriately so that when I get the new switch here, I can get that squared away. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. It's been awesome as always. I love you guys. You are my show. Certainly I don't have any talent. Well, there goes a razor blade. Hold on a moment. Let's put the razor blade away up here where it's not in my reach and it's not in a place it can be knocked off the backside. There we are. That's awesome sauce. So, Pooh, man, thank you for stopping by. It's awesome to see you. Let's do a roll call. We are now set up by Marshall. I had to go back to his bench and do his work. Right now, if you haven't said something for a minute or two, 5 minutes actually, I think is the timeout. Say something now, you'll pop back up in my participants feed. That is if you're, like the rest of us, want to hear your name. I always like it when somebody says hi or goodbye to me personally, even though I know they're just reading the name on the screen. These are people I don't know, like, I don't know, the Lamb or somebody like that. Anyway, we got Charlie Gabaldon, Pooh Ninja, Roadie's Jam Cave, Mike and the crew over there, me, Tim Thomas, and Zach Thong, and there's probably some other people out there too. I hope that me showing you this stuff honestly and openly will encourage others of you that are nervous. Maybe I can't do it. I have zero experience doing this, none whatsoever. So I have never wired pickups. I have never reset a neck. I have never adjusted a bridge. I have never set up string height. I have never cut a nut. Marshall's was fantastic. Him doing that 61 Melody Maker nut just was absolutely the right thing for me. That was perfect timing. The folks in the upper stuff definitely got me. So cool beans. I don't know who's having lives today. I know Hippie's having one tomorrow. I'm not sure when Marshall will come back on with, I think we're going to see the finish of the Melody Maker probably tomorrow. But anyway, thank you all for coming and showing up and watching me ride my struggle bus through learning how to fix a guitar land. I'm having a blast. I hope that's coming across. I hope that my excitement is infectious and it makes somebody out there want to try. I got to tell you, there's a lot of things to know and a lot of things to pay attention to. But with videos out there like Marshall does and things like that, man, if you take your time and don't try and rush through it, you can do this too. Definitely you can do this too. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Peace, y'all. And stay smooth. Remember all the things. You know, those things that I just forgot. Oh, yeah, that all you need to do in this life is make an effort. You don't have to be successful. You don't have to be anything if you're happy. You just have to be happy. So strive for happiness, not wealth, not... Even if money's what makes you happy, figure something else out, I'm telling you. So anyway, check out those shows out there. We'll have fun. I'll be back on here in a couple of days, probably, well, 3 days. I think Monday is my next shot at this. By Monday, I will probably have some more parts and pieces and start doing something. Once the Switch arrives, I will. I'll do a whole hour just on that in my diagrams and my thought process for what I'm about to do. And I'll probably go to Marshall's channel before then and check out a couple of videos where he's wired up some stuff. He did a Strat recently, which is similar as far as, you know, the basic wiring part. But I bet there's something out there that's got a 3-way switch in it, you know, like out of a telly, or he could show me in his little video how to do that, and I think that's pretty cool. Yes, definitely, Pooh, I agree. Have fun and share love. And as Conspiracy likes to say, music has healing powers, and I believe that. Music is the only thing that can always move me one way or another, make me angry, make me sad, make me react in an appropriate way. I'm not talking about angst and that kind of bullshit, but, you know, just a good song to make you think or make you look at something from a different perspective. This is what it is, you know. And that's true for, yeah, Pooh, metal. Right on. I know I like to play blues, but I listen to metal and a little bit of country. And then, of course, Valerie Bott. A lot of her stuff is folk music and just wonderful, wonderful songs. I love her stuff. She'll be having her Friday Song Club tomorrow, which is a 2-hour show now. She runs that right up until Hippie starts with the European side on the... Is it the montage tomorrow? Or the Hippies musical montage, all originals or something? Fuck, I can't remember. He's got so many shows. I don't know how he keeps straight. I got 2. A live that has really no planning other than what artist I'm going to feature, and this, which I know absolutely nothing about. So, yeah, be metal. Be metal. All right, take care, everybody. I'm out. I gotta turn around to turn off the stream because the off stream button is back over there. All right. Mark's gas station. Peace out, bro. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate that. Oh, Pooh, I gotta throw a wrench at you. I'm sorry. Just there. Now Pooh is a moderator too. If you got something you want to share, a new song coming out, Friends channel, whatever, throw it up there. You are free to post in my chat. If you show up for Elaine Live on Wednesday, you can throw something in there that you want everybody to hear, and I'll play it on my show. So, anyway, thank you very much.